Great reps like this often get comments about how good his pad level and posture are, or how smooth his feet are. All that's true. Like that's just beautiful footwork. But that's kind of led to the training and development of these footwork places where we practice going nowhere or moving very little distance as fast as we can, but ultimately not doing anything football related. It's also how we found ourselves putting offensive linemen in cages to manufacture certain pad levels. So when you want to help offensive linemen develop good or smooth or efficient movement, stop thinking about the footwork or the pad level in isolation and start thinking about the problem they're trying to solve. Offensive linemen solve problems with movement, position, spacing, and connection. And those solutions are shaped by the intent of the play. Like, is it outside zone, inside zone, seven-step drop? They're all different. The alignment of the defenders. Is he wide? Is he tight? Is he off the ball? Is he crowding the line of scrimmage? The movement of the defender after you snap it. Is he going inside? Is he two gapping? Is he single gapping? And then the style of the player. Like Andrew Billings here is different than someone like Calais Campbell, who's 6'40". You're going to have to play them different because it changes the position and spacing and movement demands. So with movement in mind, start by giving the offensive lineman a play, a defender, and allow that defender to move after the snap. So now they have a problem, which is the play slash defender, and they can develop the solution through movement. Right here is a two-hand touch drill where it's a center back block to a three tech. And I'm not telling them too much. I'm not telling them how many steps to take or how big of steps to take. So I'm just telling them to get there. And for context, he already has sound fundamentals. He understands the idea of base and maintaining that base, the width between your feet. And if he wants to move right, he's pushing off with his left foot. But by developing movement through a multitude of football problems, he's becoming more aware of his own abilities. And just to show you how we progress the back block drill, here we have a center and a defender. They're starting in a fitted position, avoiding the contact, and the defender can work over the top of the offensive player. He can try to force a stalemate or collapse the center into the opposite A gap, or the defender could try to work upfield, all of which the offensive player is adapting to. From that fitted position, the defender taps him 3 times and the game begins. Then just bring it all to life. So the offensive player has to use movement to get good position, spacing, and connection, and then he has to adapt to the defender's solutions, which that might be play over the top, it might be collapsing into the other A gap or playing behind. Regardless, use the problem to help inform the offensive player's movement.
Whatever it takes to get to that spot. What I don't want to do is put you in a cage and say you need to do this to get to there. Everybody's going to be a little bit different in that movement, right?